of us feel that we are treated like second-class citizens. Many of us have been coming to these trainings for years and years and years, and the time has come for us to take advantage of much of the information that is being passed on to us. As I stated on yesterday, some of us come for the mere fact and we look forward to happy hour. I saw many of you around 6 o'clock yesterday just enjoying yourselves and sharing information one with another. Some of us come just to see if Kathy and Bobby will bring more seeds for us to take back home and plant. Usually as I'm stepping out of the van, somebody will pull my coattail and say, "Bobby, did you bring any seeds this time?" Some of us come for the good food, the great fellowship, and the time that we are able to spend together. Some of us come for the after parties in the room at night. But I want you to know the real reason that we need to be here is to make a difference. Not only to make a difference in our lives, but to make a difference in those that live in our communities and those that will be going out to represent our communities. Our young folk, our seniors, and those that make up the community that we are part of. We all need to do a better job at taking advantages of the educational programs that we receive here. And as I plundered on yesterday, and Kathy told me that you're next in line to give out some gifts, I wanted to know if we are taking advantage of the information that we receive here on a consistent and regular basis. I was glad to hear that we've got cross fencing, we've got whales, we've taken advantage of the programs that's being offered to us. But the next question came to my mind: are we going back to our communities and are we sharing the information with others? It's not just for us, but we need to be making a difference in the people's lives that we stay around, that we live with, that we go to church with, that we party with. We need to be making a difference in their lives as well. I like to think of us as those that are fortunate. We are fortunate to come here and have a good time, to get a lot of great information, and many other people would like to be here, that would love to have the opportunity to be here. But the room will only hold a few. there's only enough money to support a few. I challenge each of you to go back to your communities, to go back to your towns and your cities, and to share all of this great information with others. And let me say this: the work that you are doing is not for you. The work that you are doing is not for you. But it is for generations yet to be born. Are we going to save this environment for our grandchildren's children's children? Somebody put in place a system and mechanism for us so that we could be here today. I think about California. It's in a drought. A lot of our food is produced in California. And if California can't grow our food, then who will grow it for us? I think about other countries. When we ban insecticides and pesticides in this country, and then we ship it to other countries, and they use it, and then they turn around and ship. And then we have to eat it. Having an impact. We talk about the health care system. And I was listening at the news this morning, and they talk about when President Richard Nixon put the war out on cancer to eradicate and destroy cancer, and they talk about we made very little progress up until now. And the question is, do we need to change our focus? And if we change our focus, they are saying that it needs to be more towards prevention. The food. The food that we eat. And when they said the food that we eat, I thought about each one of you. Are you using sustainable agricultural practices? Are you growing food with less and less chemicals? Have you stopped using herbicides and pesticides to control insects and weeds? Have you stopped using so much commercial fertilizer, and you're starting to work on the soil to build a good, healthy soil to grow your plants in? And right there, I'm going to stop, and we're going to go into this video. Go ahead, Ms. Woo!